Now the starting lineup for Northeastern Clinton. Number 9, Kyle Bushy. Number 22, Heath Carden. Number 2, Jason Devereaux. Number 13, Ben Duty. Number 7, Bryce Gadway. Number 10, Jared Jarvis. Number 17, Kelly Poisson. Number 8, Casey Richards. Number 15, John Southwick. Number 5, Ryan Delaney. And in goal, Mike Castine. Northeastern is coached by Dale Hawksby. Now the starting lineup for Seton Catholic. Number 22, Seppi Zondi. Number 8, Brian Howley. Number 23, Dan Willett. Number 3, Mike Siskevich. Number 15, Dan Relation. Number 7, Zach Longino. Number 4, Mark Rabidou. Number 5, Josh Poitras. Number 21, John McKee. Number 17, Chris Roach. And in goal, Corey Whalen. Seton Catholic is coached by Tahar Zondi. He is assisted by Bill McConey and Barry Norton. We ask that y'all please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
This is Calvin Castine. We are at Seton Catholic Central School for CVAC Varsity Boys Soccer. Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars and Seton Catholic. Did I say we're at Northeastern? We're at Seton Catholic Central. If I said Northeastern, I humbly apologize. We're at Seton Catholic for Northeastern and Seton Catholic Varsity Boys Soccer. Big matchup in the CVAC. Mickey Castine will take the goal kick. Put it in play. It's headed by Zach Longino for the Knights, now cleared out by Carden for the Cougars. Knights headed back in. Casey Richard over to pick it up for Northeastern. He's being chased by Chris Roach. Ball comes to John McKee. A little friendly nudge from Kelly Poisson. Gonna be white throw. Josh Poitras will throw it in. Puts it down in the corner to Roach. Roach and Gadway. Tom Kowalski Jr. over in this corner. Referee, we'll have to take a look and see who the other ref is. This is Big Dan, Daniel Willett with the throw. Off Mike Castine. He better buy lunch for Bushy tomorrow. Kyle Bushy saving the bacon there for the Cougars. Lunch is on Mike Castine tomorrow. Bushy will be at a free ride at the cafeteria. Willett passing to Longino. Now, a relation takes it off the foot of Carden. Now sent up the field by Poisson. Zonde will be there. Zonde sends it down the field and it's out. And Gadway will throw in. Gadway again. Nope. He'll give way for Southwick. John Southwick will take the throw.
Oh, you're the man behind the bar.
I want to thank the Seton Catholic Booster Club for the donation of my supper. They got a Michigan and a Mountain Dew, and they said no charge. So be sure to visit the Booster Club when you're here. Also a good idea when you're at an event to support the local Booster Club booth. There's one. I know Northeastern has a fine booth. The Seton Catholic is non-paralleled. Delaney passes off and cleared out by Longino. Southwick will take the corner kick.
Well, hello there, Jeffrey. What's happening? Hey, Ben.
Kick comes out past the 18. And Bushy called for going over the back of relation.
Oh, how was it? Yeah?
Looks like, how's that over on that side? Not ready to guess yet who's on the far side. May have to wait till they come to this side. Gadway chips it.
Are you going to be here for most of the game?
Jarvis carries it.
Do the clock for like the last minute of the first half or go the second?
Bushy will put it in play.
Never heard that.
Supposed to stay in
Gadway chips it. Headed by Willett.
oh, you know now.
Got off pretty quick, huh?
Yeah. We just often called and canceled the reservation. And plans had changed. I was completely.
Roach kicks it down. Carden back for the Cougars.
No, we want that.
Well, that gets the Cougar fans excited.
2.5 more hours.
Gadway comes wide, intended for Southwick. They'll watch it go out, and Poitras will take the throw.
Back there about 10 o'clock. 9:35.
Siskavich in front of him.
Stayed there for about 4 hours. Got in, I turned around and
Jarvis. Now taken by Poitras. Ooh, runs into Bushy. And Bushy ran into him. Relation.
Come on.
Wide. 6 minutes into a scoreless game. Castine will set it for the goal kick. And over the back, called on Longino. Bushy will restart. Chips it up to the 18. Headed out by Zonde. Now Gadway pushes it back, but too many white shirts between. Carried out by Poitras. Poitras passing, looking for McGee. Now Jarvis looking for help, tries to get it to Delaney. Willett is over there. And kicked out by Relation. Duty. Duty will throw it in. Off Willett. Duty again. Headed by Delaney. Roach sends it down the field. Kicked back up by Carden and out. Dan Willett will take the throw. Roach passes through for Relation. And the whistle stops the play. Mark Rabideau kicking the ball in long after the whistle blown the play dead. He thought he was doing a great play here. He said, oh boy, I scored. Delaney taken by Whalen. Poitras towards the midfield. Kick Southwick to Gadway. Now Siskavich.
Keep it going.
Willett sends it down the field. Duty to Jarvis. Now Delaney. Willett takes it away. Roach wide to Rabideau. Disrael tries to clear it. Now Bushy will kick it out. Dan Willett with the throw. Deep into Cougar territory. Willett will put it up near the 18-yard line on this throw. Into the box. Carden clears it out. And Willett called for the trip. And he's going to get a yellow card. A yellow card as Delaney. Delaney goes down hard. That's Jerry Kowalowski over there. So Kowalowski brothers are officiating. Bushy restarts it. About 10 minutes into the game. Scoreless. Southwick will take the throw. Carried by Rabideau. Passes for Siskavich. Brothers with the throw in. Delaney. That's cleared out. Looked like it might have been Howley. Duty to Bushy down the line. Deep into the Seton end, and Zonde tries to clear it. Down the field by Roach. Well, that didn't stay out very long with his yellow card. He's back in. Some coaches will keep their player out for a while. Saw that with Northern Adirondack, a game earlier this year. May have cost the Bobcats the game, but the player sat, and maybe he won't get another one. And saw it last night in the girls' game for Northeastern. The player stayed out. Northeastern player stayed out. The two PHS player came back in, but the Cougar player stayed out. No kick, no subs. Sepe Zonde will put it in play. Willett gets a head on it. Now Howley. Up to Relation.
kick it too.
Roach had it stuck to his foot. Up to the 18 to relation. Oh, Cougars collide as Poisson tries to clear it out. Ball comes back as far as Willett. Willett's double teamed and Delaney comes away with it. That'll be cleared out by Longino. Oh, here come the Knights. Roach being guarded by Duty. Roach gets rid of it. Howley kicks it up. Passed wide by Rabideau. Here's a ball put back into the penalty area. Delaney with a short pass to Jarvis, taken off his foot by Howley. Willett switches fields. Saskavich. Saskavich keeps it. And chased by Richard. Calm down over there. Light throw. The Seton field is now officially the Brother Raymond field, Brother Raymond Fortan. He has put more work in this field than any other 40 people combined. And Kyle Pfeiffer, number 10, is thrown back in by Southwick. Jarvis gets a little nudge from Saskavich. Zonde sends it up to Rabideau, and Rabideau keeps the ball going. Up to, what do we got here? We have number 13. Don't have a 13 on my sheet. Who's 13 there, Jeff Wood? Who's 13? Yeah.
Oh, that's the one
Cleared out by Carden. We got a number 13 who's not listed in the book, so hope he doesn't score. Or we won't know who it is. Here's a shot. Longino sending it wide. There's Castine. Mace is the best guess on who number 13 is. The Mayville out there, number 18. Pfeiffer passes back to Longino and up to Mace. It'll be a handball, I guess. Called on Jeremy Ashline. Zonde will put it back in play. Headed by Longino, headed out. Cougars. Longino puts it back in. Mayville will take the corner kick. Nice kick. And here's a shot. And stopped by Castine. A direct shot by David Berger. There's a corner kick. Castine takes it.
Let's get it down here again.
It's by Willett. Red throw. Nice throw. Mesa can't keep it in. Oh, he does keep it in. There's Willett, the high chip. Headed out by Carden. Rabbito's going to get a shot and he's going to miss. Rabbito just missing. Corner kick. Rabbito puts it out, headed by Longino. Keston does a little juggling act. I think I saw that act on Ed Sullivan a few years back. Ash line. Wide for Casey. And call goes against Longino. Brad Miller will chip it. Nice kick, and Whalen makes the stop. A little over halfway through the first half, still scoreless. Northeastern Clinton at Seton Catholic. Varsity boys soccer in the CVAC. Carden. Nice strong move by Carden. Puts it all the way back to the 18. Whalen will pick it up. Comes wide for Saskavich. Casey takes it away from Saskavich. And Casey had the ball. Number 4 for the Cougars, James Jeanette in the game. Miller will take the throw. Ash line off Longino. Now Miller will take the throw. Stopped by Desero. Saskavich kicked back by Miller. Ashline gets in front of the ball. Ashline passing into the corner to Casey. Jeanette loses it. Cleared out by Rabideau. Carden will kick it wide. Willett comes over for the throw-in. And Castine does his juggling. Again, just teasing the Knights. Just teasing them. Nothing teasing about that punt, though. Oh, little handball. Little handball that neither Kowalski saw. Actually, it was an elbow ball. Berger comes wide, puts it in front of the net, headed by Relation, and Castine will pick it up. Willett puts it to midfield and now picked up by Miller. Tipped away by Roach. Relation goes wide to Berger. Berger chips it up to the box. It's cleared out by Poisson. Willett, the designated thrower.
They're just coming through.
Cougars cleared out. Casey with a nice move. Whoa. Casey with a nice stretch on that one. Relation. Kicks to Berger. Berger back to Relation.
Support.
Desrow gets there to break it up. Now Carden clears it for the Cougars. Ball comes to Jeanette. Jeanette sends it down the field, but Zondi is there. Looking for guidance. Kept in play by Saskavich. Now Miller steps up. Miller and Lookin battling for it. No, that was Howley. Ball comes back to Miller. And cleared out, switching fields was Saskavich. On the far side, it's Berger. Delaney. Delaney steps in front of Berger. Longino. Red throw. Another red throw. Southwick will do it again. Down to 13-33 in the first half. Willett heads it. Bushy steps in. Handball, I guess. And put back in play. Ball comes into the 18. Castine is there. Castine with a punt deep. Headed. Cleared by Willett. Back down the field by Carden. Relation goes down. Saskavich clears the ball up to Poitras. Poitras carries it. Sends it down for Rabideau. Carden will let it go. Castine will get there ahead of Relation. Sideshow Dan Relation. Poitras to midfield to Longino. Booted back by Carden. Miller passing to Ashline. Longino steps in front. Rabideau will keep it in play. Off Poisson. Dan Willett. Stopped by Zondi.
Relation, turn around and look.
Guerin gets it up to Jeanette. Now it's stopped by Longino. Howley kicks it back to Rabideau. Guerin gets in front and it's kicked up the field by Desero.
That's weird.
Back into the Cougar end. Welch carries it. Poisson kicks it up the field. And Willett being chatted to by the Cougar fans. Dan, of course, grew up in the northern tier. Southwick into the corner. Zondi gets there, gives it to Willett. The white throw. Willett will take it. 9:40 on the clock. Scoreless first half so far. Southwick down for Zondi. Guerin and Roach battling for it. Roach will get control. This row Let's Carden take it. And Garin will get the throw. Delaney sends it up the field wide over intended for Southwick. Gets out with 8:40 on the clock. Willett will throw in. Chested down by Rabideau, kicked out by Willett. Bushy will throw in for the Cougars. Deep into the box. Willett clears it. Rabideau passing. Poisson trying to clear it, bounced off the head of Gadway. We'll feel that tomorrow morning. Here's Delaney. Delaney passing, gets by Jarvis, and Willett clears it. Kicked back in by Carden. Let's see, number 11 for the Knights. It's Dixon, Matt Dixon. And Delaney sends it down the field. Whalen makes the stop. It was Richard on the shot, on the side with the shot. 7:11 on the clock. Poitras carries it. Poitras comes wide to Rabideau. Rabideau gets by. Rabideau's going to get a shot. Should have shot it earlier. He shoots now, and Castine makes the stop. Had a brief window of opportunity and kept it. Still got a good shot, but had an earlier opportunity, but just for a split second. Roach comes wide. Siskavich back to Roach. Cougars control it. Delaney sends it down. Zondi, now Southwick. Ball comes to the 18, and Whalen calls everybody off, down to 6:11. Poitras. Let's see. So, Dixon, 11. Back to the 18 for the Cougars. Jarvis. Cleared out by Dixon. Beautiful red throw. Bushy with the throw. Thrown in by Longino. Zonde will get there. Actually, Whalen comes out for it. Comes out of the penalty area to take it. Osama Rabideau. Rabideau gets the ball away from Southwick. Rabideau passing to Poitras. That was relation, not Rabideau. That was Rabideau right there. Castine will take the punt. Willett. It's by him. Casey Richard is there. Survives a little bump. Puts the ball in front of the net. Far side. Delaney's going to get the... Nope. Blocked. Blocked by Longchenot, I believe.
Chris!
3:40 to go in the first half. Still scoreless. Willett to Roach. Intended for Poitras. Kicked out by Poisson. Willett will catch a breather. Saskavich will throw in. Off red. Saskavich again. Poitras puts it in front of the net. Relation kicks it. Ball is cleared. Howley tries to put it back in. Relation. Passing wide. Gadway clears it out. Longchenot puts it back in. Now cleared by Carton. Delaney. And kicked by Saskavich. Taken by Southwick. Gadway back to Southwick. 2:11 to go in the first half. Still scoreless. Relation passing back to Roach. Bushy with a throw. Headed by Jarvis. Longchenot taken by Richard. 1:21 to go. Ashline fighting for it. Kyle Bushy over for the throw. We're down to 1 minute here in 1 second.
1 minute.
Delaney shot. Whalen. Oh. Richard conceded that one. If he hadn't conceded it with his speed, might have been able to jump on that one. $20 seconds to go. First half ends scoreless. Northeastern Clinton and Seton Catholic. You're watching Hometown Cable, television that's worth your support and needs your support to stay in the air. And the second half is underway. We're hoping somebody scores in the next 40 minutes. Hoping that whatever the scoring is, it is not equal. Very pleasant night tonight, though. We're not going to get much better weather. It's cooling off a bit, but very pleasant. Cougars will restart. Bushy will take it. Cleared back by Roach. Howley fighting for it. And Southwick comes over for the Cougars. Ball dies in the penalty box. Cleared out by Saskavich. Now off Gadway. Saskavich will throw it in. It's Poitras number 5 over there for the Knights. Rabidou back to Willett. Willett back intended for Rabidou. Willett will take the throw. Be sure to get a lollipop when you visit the Booster Club booth. Carden clears it out. Seton keeping the pressure on. The ball goes high. Poitras passes back for control. Jarvis clears it. Zonde trying to decide what to do with it. Gets it up to Relation. Duty will get it. Gets it by Willett. Richard's got good speed. Passes back. Desro puts it down for Delaney off Willett. Bushy will take the throw. Deep into the box, headed by Zonde. Shot for the far post by Delaney. Nice idea. Zonde puts it back in play, gets the ball to midfield where it's headed by Duty, put back up by Howley. Poitras taken off his foot by Bushy. Now Roach taken by Miller. Longino heads it over to Roach. Roach into the corner. Another new player here, 21. Let's see who that is. Oh, McKee. McKee, I haven't seen him in a while. Roach. Back to McKee. It was Rabideau trying to do something with it. Delaney up to Richard. Richard and Zonde in a race. Zonde clears it. Bushy will take the throw. Out of the corner. Corner kick. Gets it out to about the 6-yard line, but Whalen's there. Desro steps up and takes it off Rabideau's foot. Now the ball comes to Rabideau. Relation. West is behind Relation. Roach over the top. Put into play by Miller. Roach carries it in. McKee tries for a shot. Now Bushy clears it out. And Siskavich takes it back for the Knights, and Southwick gets a foot on it. Back for Zonde for control. Duty ends up knocking it off the chest of his teammate Delaney. White throw. Let's right here. Cleared by Bushy, headed back by Howley. And Zonde gets there just a step ahead of Richard. If Richard had gotten there first, it would have been interesting. Another throw for Willett. Desro headed back by Howley. Willett throws it deep. Put back in by Siskavich and right to Castine. Nice kick by Siskavich. 32 minutes to go in the second half. Scoreless ball game. Zonde stops the forward progress. Willett. Broken up by Miller. Now Rabideau comes for Willett, back to Rabideau. Now Relation shoots, and Castine's right there. Nice shot by Relation. And needless to say, a nice stop by Castine. 31.5 in the second half.
Come on, get on it, get on it. Go get it.
Rabideau keeps it in play. Duty with a push. Zonde over for the kick. Headed by Mesa. Willett will take the throw. He'll put this deep in the box. And Castine's there to grab it. Richard puts it in front of the net, slapped away by Whalen. All the Cougars were right in front of the net, nobody back. Here's Jarvis taking off his foot. And taken back by Bushy as Longino tried to move it down the field. Siskavich with a throw. Off duty.
It's all right, get it back, get it back.
Rabideau throws in. Thrown in by Siskavich. Siskavich again. And for Rabideau. Longino puts it in the box. Miller clears it out. Siskavich back in. Now Cougars get to midfield. Broken up by Zonde, taken back by Jarvis. Southwick being challenged by Willett. Southwick puts it wide. Delaney stops it. Delaney headed by Zonde. Alley and Delaney. Rabideau keeps it going. Desero is there. Rabideau gets the ball back. Back for Siskavich. Passes back to Howley for control. Up to Relation at the 18. Castine will pick it up. I want to point out there's a full moon tonight. It's August 2nd. October 2nd. No. I wish it were August 2nd. October 2nd. Just under 27 minutes in the second half in the scoreless game. Bushy will take the throw. One goal just might be enough in this game. Looks like Southwick. And Whalen makes the stop. Rolls the ball out. Picked up by Rabideau. Kicked back by Carden. Willett throws it in. Down the line for Rabideau. Duty gets a foot on it. Rabideau. There's a push. Push by Duty. Zonde over for the kick. A little too strong, but still in the box. And Castine will pick it up. Punt, headed by Howley, be a corner kick. With the film owner watching. Gadway puts it into the box. Zondi clears it out. Bushy will shoot over the top. Zondi puts it in play. Jarvis. Howley, no handball. Now Bushy. Corner for Ashline. Ashline throws it in off Zondi. Jarvis will take the corner. Howley heads it. Now Guerin. Back in by Desero. Desero will throw in. Headed by Delaney. Longino got a foot on it. Now Rabideau has it. Red throw. Bushy throws it in. Over Willette. Zondi is there. Guerin. Willette with the throw.
There you go, you got it. There's a big throw.
Bryce Carey, number 9, in for the Knights. Jeanette into the corner. Good hustle by Ashline. Gets it right to Wayland. Good hustle by Jeremy Ashline. Headed by Poisson. Miller battling hard for it. Now Guerin cleared calmly out by Willette. Bushy. Siskavich will take the throw.
Let's go.
Again. And Castine will pick it up. I believe James Reardon. No, is it Reardon? Yeah, Reardon. Reardon in the game here, number 19. No, it's Mayville, number 18. Call goes against the Cougars. Zondi puts it in play. Guerin gets there. Sends it down the field. Zondi missed kicks. Jeanette gets a foot on it. Zondi will try it again. Longino taken off his foot by Bushy. Bushy. Ashline in the corner. Miller is taken down. 19 and a half to go in the second half. Still scoreless. Miller chips it to the 18, near the 18. Bushy up to Jeanette. Off Zondi, taken by Longino. And Mesa carries it. Broken up by Carden. Seton Catholic throw. Miller throws it in. Brad Miller. Good strong throw. Mayville will carry it. Casey up to Jeanette, taken away by Howley. Up to Carey. And it's off Guerin. We'll take the throw. Relation will get the shot. It's in. And Relation, who lives on the fringe of the offense, right on the front of the offense, is there to put it in. 17-10 left in the second half. The Knights have the lead. All right, Dan Relation assisted by Mark Rabidou, and the Knights take a 1-0 lead. As we said earlier, one just might do it tonight. Both teams showing a strong defense. .16:40 on the clock. Miller will take the throw. Headed toward Whalen off Zondi's head. Rabidou. Wide. For Luckin. Luckin goes down. Red throw. Plus on down for Ashline. Ashline trying to get around Siskavich. Now Zonde. Miller with a throw. Mayville pushes it ahead for Relation. Bushy clears it back to Carden. Carden gets it by Mayville, now to Duty. Duty gets by Relation. And we got 11 in there for the Cougars. Robbie Dragoon, keep it in bounds. Nice play by Dragoon. Willett and Dragoon, former classmates. Maybe not. I think Willett's a senior this year. Willett may have been a year ahead of him. Miller. Cleared out by Zondi. Ball stayed in play for a moment. Miller will throw in. Longino gets a foot on it. Carden puts it back for the Cougars. Duty chips it to the 18. Richard. It'll be off Zondi. Ooh, almost spun by Whalen. Whalen making a nice stop. Time is it? Almost 8 o'clock here on this October 2nd, 2001. Desero. 13.5 to go in regulation. Delaney. Trying to get by Howley. Miller. That's Poitras at number 5. The Cougars take it away. Ball comes to Jarvis. Miller looking for Carden. Carden gets in there and gets the ball away from the Cougars. A nice strong move by Heath Carden. Great effort there by Ashline. Zonde puts it back in play. Mayville carries it. Whoa, Carden steps in front, takes the ball away. Richard back to Duty, kicked out by Mayville. Red throw, Duty will do it. And to Richard now, back to Duty. Duty bounces it off the back of Mayville and ends up kicking it out of bounds. 11:22 on the clock. Headed back by Miller. Ashline keeps it going. Up for Jarvis, but Zonde kicks it out. Miller throws it back in for the Cougars. Jarvis and Luckin fighting for it. Luckin in the corner. And up by Zonde, and Bushy will throw it in for Northeastern. Now Miller. Ashline, good hustle, gets there, keeps the ball in play. Now Jarvis. Stopped by Zonde. Duty turns on it. Right on net and right to Whalen. Nice shot by Duty. Whalen was right there. Bushy. Passes to Jarvis. Wide. And Ashline back on his feet. Less than 10 minutes to go in regulation. Brad Miller comes over for the corner kick. Headed by Jarvis. Whalen just able to step in front of that. Duty was looking to poke it home.
Go, Matty! Go, Matt!
Ball comes wide for Dixon. Back into the box. Rabideau shoots and misses. Bushy kicks it, but Relation's waiting for it. Now Carden carries it. Carden sends it up. Willett miss kicks. Howley's there, but Delaney comes to the corner and kicked out by Zonde. Ben Duty will take the throw. And for Delaney. Kicked out again by Willett.
Come on, keep moving over there, Red.
Duty. Headed by Jarvis. Zonde heads it out. Now over Carden's head. Relation tries to keep it going. Kicks it down the field. Poisson and Roach fighting for it. Pair of 17s. Roach comes up with it. And Castine calls for it. Gets there just a step ahead of Relation. 7:45 on the clock. Duty to Miller. Ball goes off Dixon. Nope. It's a kick instead. It's a push call on Dixon. Bushy will put it in play.
Got him!
Ahead for relation. On the breakaway. Bushy steps in, breaks it up. That's where good speed gets back there with him. There's Jarvis. Stopped at midfield by Poitras and kicked by Longino over to Roach. Poisson comes out with it. Miller gets the ball to Southwick. Kicked out by Zondi. Red throw with 6:26 on the clock. Goal kick. The refs didn't fall for that dive. They're better off with a goal kick. Red throw. Miller will throw it in. Miller again. Coach Hawksby hands him the ball.
Come on, Red!
Jumping in on Carden. Zante moves it over 2.5 inches. Dessereau down the field. Well, that ends it. Now here's Delaney. Willett gets in front of it. Knights clear it out. Chested back by Carden. Oh, Longino with a daring move. There's Dixon. Dixon down into the corner. Dessereau doesn't see Relation. Relation sneaks in behind. Now here's Rabideau. And cleared out by Poisson. Call goes against Southwick. It'll be a white throw, or white kick, excuse me. Zondi will put it in play. 4:10 left.
What did I say? Nice ball, Danny.
Castine with the goal kick. Rabideau. Now Roach. Roach passing back to Rabideau. Also clears it up to Miller. Miller's pass comes to Richard. He tried to get to Jarvis, but the Knights get there first. Red throw. No, red kick. 2:42 to go. Bushy. Headed right ash line. Zondi will clear it. Ball stays in play. Ashline gets ahead on it now. Jarvis comes over, it's off him. Siskavich. Seton coaches were getting nervous when he faked the throw toward the box. Carden gets a foot on it. Rabideau keeps it going. Rabideau gonna get a no. Carden slide and tackle. Knights taking their time. Here's the restart. Cleared out by Carden. Does a spin. Ball is Carden. Ball will go down to where Carden was knocked down. 1:10 to go. Castino put it in play. Ashline can't keep it in. The Knights will substitute. White throw. Heck of a move by Roach. Now Carden sends it down. Bushy. Zonde way back. 21 seconds. Kicked out by Poisson. The white throw. They'll take their time. Luckin will throw it in.
10, 9,
Roach and Poisson.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Final score is going to be Seton Catholic 1, Northeastern Clinton nothing. The Knights defeat the Cougars in CBAC varsity soccer. You're watching Hometown Cable Television that's worth your support and needs your support to stay in the air. So my thanks to those of you who are supporting Hometown Cable's efforts.